never heard of Scalar before, never listened to their music, so I'm very excited to see what this is like. The song is called Design. It's featuring Ran Yerushalmi. And shout out to Kane for requesting this over on Patreon. It's a 6-minute long song. Don't know anything really about it. Just check it out. And go. Okay, disturbing eye image. Appreciate that. What am I in for here? This is spooky. Ooh. Not full volume yet, right? Immediate groove. Lovely snare work. Love the way that note bent up. Very pretty guitar work. Little delay on it. Oh, is that the bass? That's so fucking nice. Ah, the kick pedal came not on the first beat. Very cool. Wow. Oh! These guys are very good at their fucking instruments. Tasty little shuffle. Great. Whoa. Ah! Bit of firepower when they need it. Yeah. Bit of a scream to it. But intentionally low in the mix. Fuck it, the drums are incredible. Is that Ran? Oh, the emotional delivery. For the harmony. It's gorgeous. Ooh. Chords are taking a dark turn. Guitar? Get out of here with that. That's awesome. A guitar solo. Okay. It's getting very earnest now. intense. God damn. Did they all jump? Yeah. Nice. Damn. Oh, tasty snare fill. Those lead guitars were delicious. How do they end this? It's coming. Okay. So they just ended right before the first beat of the following bar. Kind of an abrupt little end there. Well, gosh. I'm already thinking I don't know what to do with the rating, but we'll work up to that. Phenomenal musicianship in that, especially the drummer. I mean, as predominantly a drummer, that's the stuff I pay attention to. And it was amazing. Polyrhythmic things going on in there. Tastily done snare, kind of ghost notes and fills. The orchestration around the kit was gorgeous. And enough power and weight to moments, but also delicate balance as well. That was fantastic. The guitarists did a phenomenal job. Loved the lead guitar sound. It was clear, crystal clear, piercing notes in the higher range. The keytar moment I thought was fun. It felt a bit out of place with the rest of the tone of that song somehow. It was a very earnest, progressive metal, emotive journey. And then suddenly, hey, I got a keytar. That was a little bit jarring. But you might as well hold it like a guitar rather than have a piano thing. But even if it wasn't held like a keytar, if it was on a keyboard, I don't know. It just wasn't. That is a lead part in that kind of song. I didn't quite understand that as a choice. The bass work was fantastic, particularly that moment I was calling it out. That lovely little lick he was doing at the top. So many wonderful elements. The vocals were very high quality. Nice balance of them, some scream moments for the emotive things. The two voices played well together. As the song went on, I found it getting a little bit too earnest for the things that I tend to connect with. I really enjoyed the feature initially, and then when it as they were developing it, getting a little bit more like intense and moody, I wasn't quite digging that as much. But everything else, the grooves were fucking fantastic. It was a really interesting, really beautiful song with lots of gorgeous layers in there. And I thoroughly appreciated all of it. Now, in terms of how I'd rate the song, teetering on the edge between solid and delicious. Very true. It's right, because the reason I'm thinking solid is, I don't know about that guitar solo. I don't know about just how well that fit in the song. I don't mind a guitar. And it just got more and more earnest. But I guess that makes sense. I just don't want to connect to it as much. But the song itself was really impressive. Very well considered. Had some great grooves in there. Had some beautiful moments. I'm going to say delicious. I'm going to err on the side of it's just pipped from solid into delicious. I think it's a fine piece of work. And I really enjoyed the vast majority of that. Very interesting band by the name of Scalar. Delicious. Thank you to Kane for requesting that. That was great. If you want to see more things like this on YouTube, there's a button for that. If you want to request songs and guarantee that I do them as well, there is a Patreon. You can check the link in the description. That's the way of doing that. Otherwise, I stream live on Twitch a couple times a week, and sometimes I take requests, so you can get reactions done that way. Anyway, thank you for watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Maybe I'll see you in another video.